Hey everybody, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're gonna get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Jamie Foxx. You know, Jamie Foxx, he did his Netflix special. What had happened was, and on that special, he went through what his medical emergency was. Said he had a stroke. Said how his sister and his daughters pretty much saved his life. Okay, and let me tell you this: I thought it was a good special. I don't want to give you too much details if you didn't watch it, but once that special happened, well, let me back up just a little bit. During that special, he does have a moment where he talks about, being cured from dating white women. And the reason why he said that, and I took it all as a joke, he was saying that, they kept saying I was cloned. When he got sick, and he said every outing and every, appearance he made, he said people were saying that it was a clone. It wasn't Jamie. He said, but the moment y'all saw me with a white woman, they was like, now that's Jamie Foxx. So he just made a joke and said he was cured from dating white women. I thought it was a bad dig, a bad joke, especially because both of his children are biracial. So that means that their moms are white. And also, too, that he dated Katie Holmes for a very long time and she's white. But I said, okay, let me pull back because everybody's so sensitive now. It's a little jokey joke. He was being funny. But many people apparently didn't take well to that joke. And so they're now alluding that perhaps that altercation that he had when he was at dinner for his birthday, Mr. Chow's, even though he was with his daughters and his baby mama, who is white, people took offense to his comedy on Netflix, and they're saying that is the reason why perhaps that altercation took place. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Jamie Foxx branded a racist, woman hater at the anti-white rant a year after Ray Starr was at the center of an anti-Semitism scandal. Okay, and this is all based off of his Netflix special. Jamie Foxx has been branded a racist, woman hater after an anti-white rant. RadioOnline.com can reveal that the actor Insane found himself at the center of another controversy as fans are left suspecting he took a swipe at his longtime ex Katie Holmes on his new Netflix special. What had happened was after he made a remark about white women. But see, it's funny how they go to just Katie Holmes and they don't thinking about the fact that both of his children mothers are white and he was just literally hanging with her at his birthday celebration. But when the people get to thinking something and putting something out on the streets, everybody, they run with it. And when I say they run with it, I'm talking a whole marathon with it. Okay, on the Netflix special, Fox 57 spoke about his dating life despite being very private about his relationships. He says, sisters, I'm here to tell you, I've been cured. I've been cured of everything. No more white girls. I'm serious. No more white girls. No more white girls. No more white girls. Foxx and Holmes kept their 6-year relationship private while dating from 2013 to 2019. After a few rare appearances together during their romance, Holmes ended their romance as they were living very different lives. Sources close to the couple said at the time, it has been many years of him stepping out with other women. He's disrespectful and their lives were different. He had his partying ways don't fit with hers, and she's focused on raising her daughter and working. Now, listen, I do believe those two were polar opposites, but I also know how it's rough when you break up with somebody. And she didn't just break up with somebody; she went through a divorce, Katie Holmes, from like a very popular person, Tom Cruise. And then you get with Jamie, and you just want to be laid back and you want to be loved. And here you are, you may have, I don't know nothing about Tom Cruise, left one playboy for another. And you like, okay, great. What did I work myself into? So Fox's relationship status with his latest girlfriend, Alice, what is it, Hookstaff, after the duo confirmed their romance back in August 2023. The backlash surrounding Fox's comments about white women comes as the actor had to receive stitches after allegedly being involved in an altercation at Mr. Chow's, a high-end Chinese restaurant. While celebrating his birthday, police were called to the restaurant after receiving a call about a reported assault with a deadly weapon. According to reports, the assault with a deadly weapon was unfounded, but an altercation between two parties did occur. A police spokesman said Jamie Foxx was at his birthday dinner with someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth. He had to get stitches and is recovering. The police were called and the matter is now in law enforcement hands. Foxx found himself in hot water once again last year and was forced to apologize for a controversial post that was branded anti-Semitic by fans. On Instagram, the actor posted that said, "They killed this dude called Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you?" And I didn't think that was anti-Semitic, but listen, the people they roasted him for this, but I don't think he meant it in a crazy way. But we'll move on. The post included the hashtags fake friends, hashtag fake love, and received a massive amount of backlash before Foxx apologized. He wrote, "I want to apologize to the Jewish community, everyone who was offended by my post. I now know my choice of words had caused offense, and I'm sorry. That was never my intent." In the Netflix special, Foxx also shared details surrounding a private health scare in April 2023. The 56-year-old actor admitted that he doesn't remember 20 days following a brain bleed that led to a stroke. After 20 days in the hospital, Foxx said he woke up and was in a wheelchair. Foxx added the whole scenario felt like a prank. Listen, nowadays comedians, they have to censor themselves. There was back in the day when comedians could get away with saying all kinds of craziness. It was stupid funny. I mean, roll over laughing funny, and everybody took it for what it was, a joke. Now, even when you're a comedian, you can't joke. There is this comedian, he has since passed away. I mean, this man was hilarious. His name was Ralph. I gotta get the name for y'all, and I'll post it on my communications. He was a big guy, white guy. His name was Ralph something. But when I tell you that man talked about every single culture known to mankind, and he was hilarious. He was hilarious. He talked about every community, whether he was heterosexual, gay, straight, with everything in between. This man was hilarious. And I often think about the show In Living Color. In Living Color could never probably do a reboot. Why? Because they wouldn't be able to do the authentic things that they did back then, where we took it as a joke. Because now I feel the world is overly sensitive. And if you step to the left too much, they're going to try to cut you at the throat. It's like crazy. So, even now, like, and I personally, I don't care what nobody do behind closed doors. That's your business. I got my own life to have atonement for and speak to the God I believe in when I meet him, and do some apologies or whatever, so I can get through the pearly gates. So I'm not worried about what nobody else is doing. Let them live their own life. But nowadays, if you make a misstep and you don't call somebody by the right pronoun, they're swearing you a hater, you don't like them. It is insanity. It's insanity. It's like, people, stop. We got to just put more love out there. Let jokes be jokes. And when somebody's being serious, let's deal with the person that's being serious and not joking and being a whole menace to society. The thing that also just drives me bananas is how we decide who's going to be a hero versus not. You have this man out here that unfortunately took the life of another man. I'm talking about the young kid who took the life of the healthcare CEO. And people are praising this kid. It's like, a life was taken. Are we serious here right now? But listen, guys, what do you think about Jamie Foxx? Do you think now differently about that altercation at Mr. Chow's? Do you think that it is perhaps because of his Netflix special that he had that little altercation at Mr. Chow's? Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Do you think it has something to do with the Netflix special? Do you think that altercation has something to do with something else? Do you think if you watch the actual Jamie Foxx, what had happened was, do you think that he went too far with his joke about white women? Or do you think the world is just too sensitive now? You can barely say anything because everything that comes out your mouth, someone is going to scrutinize it, twist it up, and look at it in a different way and try to bury you because of your words of free speech. There's no more free speech if you ask me, right? Because of your words of free speech or whatever else. Anyway, guys, chat with me. I will chat back. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, people, and I'll see you on the next video.